Right, so that colour coming. How long does it take for the full point?
It depends on the colour of the cat, how fast it develops. The seal will develop a lot faster than a
Usually by about 6 months, 6-7 months, she's got most of what she's going to get. But at 3.5 months, particularly with the dilute colours, you don't always see it. It's not there yet. When the mask isn't complete, why should the feet be?
No, that's very true.
What do you think of her? You like her?
You know? Eyes are a bit deep set.
Slightly, but then she's actually got quite a strong profile.
Yeah.
And you tend to get the eyes going back a little bit.
See, when you see them with their eyes up, you've got to remember, for me, I've never seen cats with their eyes up.
That's because you're flat faced.
Yeah. So when you see it, it does throw you because it's something that we never see it.
No, we don't.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives her a lovely, inscrutable expression.
Does she has a sweetie? Well, you said about the eyes being deep set. Are they not a little small as well, or is that the correct size? That's correct.
They're fine. The
You
thing
don't
is,
hold them like that because you choke.
it's all about the ethos of the cat as well. I mean, if you think she has this lovely expression,
She has,
the expression
very
you
sweet
see in the
expression, yeah.
Siamese.
And are these all right? Where
Yes,
she's
they
got
are.
them now?
Because
they seem very low.
Yes, she's got a slight bump.
Is that okay?
But all those things are. Come on, Carrie, you've got something to say. Our esteemed candidate here, what colour is it?
Come here.
Obviously, things like these
See apricot.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say it looked cream, but I have a feeling it's probably apricot.
For cream, but I would
Because
say
I knew it weren't red
apricot
because they have lines
No, it's not
Favorite
red.
colour.
But
There's
I
a
thought,
spot just there that'll tell you, which is quite intense in colour, and also here.
Yeah.
Look, which is much darker and is almost sort of browny colour. That's where you look, on the outside, underneath, and the outside of the hand, and the top of the legs. What do you think of his head? Well, he's quite an old bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 8.
Eight.
I like his eyes better than the girls. Am I wrong here? I just like, I don't know, I just like his expression. Maybe the...
I mean, it is a nice expression, but it's not as good as the girl.
No.
It's not as good as the girls, okay.
You like these because it swing on.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is
You
that?
see, it's that head confirmation.
Right.
You've got this.
But is that a
quite
fault, or is that
exaggerated profile.
okay?
Look, see how the chin. She's got quite a good chin, considering.
The lump at the
But
back.
when you
Yeah,
get
it
this
is.
length
It is a
from here
fault.
to here,
But you'll rarely
tend to
find
get
on
this.
I mean,
Without-
there's always going to be some sort of protuberance there because it's where the back of the skull fixes
where it
onto
meets
the
the
spine.
neck.
But
It
it can be
quite severe.
I mean, that's
No.
if you can see it, that's
It's
probably
always
that's
had it.
bad.
It's also got
If you
this
compare
here.
the length from there to there on this cat, the cat you've just had, it's an awful lot.
Not longer, yeah. But he looks as though he has that
I
roundness
mean, he actually
from...
has a longish head anyway, but his ears are big enough to.
Flattens a bit here.
Yeah, no, but it
Not
does...
at the
That's
top.
an indentation.
That's
Again, with Siamese, the profile does tend to go here and here with age. That might have been quite a nice continuous line up to
Actually, I think it definitely has been raised at the bridge from what it used
Yes,
to
he
be.
has, but this I don't think was as flat as that.
I
is it?
think it was
You
actually.
think so? Well,
Yeah.
I'll take it,
It's
but
just
I
that
don't remember.
the as it were, break between the
I
eyes has
don't
been
think
much.
it was as bad as that.
No.
Now that's a nicer feeling coat than number one.
This.
No, this is a tummy coat. Tummy tuck. But here,
That's
this is
reserves. You need them.
this is this feels better.
The other
than the
thing
other
he actually is slightly pinched too, which is spoiling the shape of his regimen.
Yeah.
Is that age or is that, as he always do, I think?
He's always been like that.
I was going to say, if you actually look, he's quite long in the nose, really.
Yes,
He really
he's
does have
longer
quite
than
a
the
long
girl.
hair.
He's one of these cats that Julia had a phrase for. It's as though the nose was made of plasticine and it had been pulled out a bit. So, you know, if you were able to take about half an inch off the length of his nose and things joined up equally to there, it would look a lot better than it does.
He would look much more balanced.
Is he holding his ears better than the girl?
you
Is
say
that
you
the
like
example that he's holding
That's
the
better,
mum's?
yeah. I mean, he's bonneting them a little bit, but the basic, the girl's ears are flatter, further down than his.
They're lower, but they completely face you. The correct setting for Siamese to be seen the entire inside of the ear facing you as part of the thing. If they start to do this, it's not actually correct. The thing you say you like, you prefer his eyes. His eyes are actually slightly straight. Not much, slight. They don't have the extreme slant that she has, which is more correct.
Okay, but as Joel said, it's very difficult when you come from a section or sections where the eyes are nothing like that.
Well, you're living with a different. I live with them every day.
Absolutely.
So if their eyes are up on our cats, we panic. They're ill.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a different shape
I
eye.
know, but we've got to think if you see one looking at your short and half of it's covered with ore, you think there's something not quite right.
But it's usually when the eyeball sinks back into the socket
Usually 'cause
because
they're
they're
deep
not
set,
where
aren't
they've
they?
lost fat at the back of it.
Well, I know the cat and I know she's the best in show cat even now. But I
But
type
no, be
now.
truthful about it. Doesn't matter what she's done, what she hasn't done.
But for me, it's a perfectly balanced head. It's absolutely gorgeous. Her eyes, I would prefer slightly more oriental slant and a little bit straight. She has the lovely expression though. It's very nice.
I tend to like their eyes
And it's
when
a
I
coat
can see them,
texture.
you see.
Sorry, a coat length
Well, I said
is
that's
the
how I
only
think.
negative really.
I like that
It's
one.
just a bit long, but it's
because you can
actually
see the
it's
eye.
the fact that it's so sort of fine and has got a bit of an undercoat to it.
But if I wanted to show someone colour, this would be the cat without a doubt.
Something like that, you just don't see it.
And the contrast.
It's very impressive.
There's no
What's
shade,
interesting
nothing.
is that both her mother was cream, very bad cream, very hot cream, and her father was an apricot. So where this gorgeous colour came from
Wow.
makes the joke. There you go.
But even the last cat we had, he, on the back of the ears, he just looked like hot cream to me.
Yes.
Just his ears, but his face and his tail, dorsal line on his tail, that's what told me he was
Yes,
apricot.
right. Again, you've got the spots.
I didn't-
Look, there she's a cream. She hasn't got anything like that. And her colour on
Whereas
there
his
again is
was
very,
a
very
lot.
slight. Remember I showed you on the apricot, where you've got a really hot colour.
These cats where there is a straight line from the tip of the nose to the chin, but it slopes back more than you'd like.
Yeah.
And you see some that just have a chin that slopes back. She isn't quite like that.
Yeah.
And it's got enough depth to it. But that aside, actually her head shape appeals to me more than the other two because it's not an overlong one. And